Good morning everyone, welcome to Solo Scotland Tour Day 2. Had a lovely stay at my auntie's last night. Okay, so the idea for Day 2 then is to try and get to Loch Lomond in Scotland. So today's mission is to try and get into Scotland. And we're going to head towards Carlisle. And then from Carlisle to Scotland. And the way I'm going at the moment is we're going to just pass a place called Coniston Water, which is an absolutely beautiful place. It's about 10 miles from here on this absolutely stunning morning. Sun shining, roads are dry. So I'm going to enjoy this ride to Coniston, get myself warmed up for the day, and I'll show you Coniston Water when we get there. Look at that. That is amazing. What a beautiful place. This is mental. Feels like I'm driving through some sort of movie. He's off his fucking place, isn't he? Fucking hell, state of him. That's what living out in the country does to you. I don't want I don't want to do it. He was fucking off his head, that bloke. That was a bit weird. Wonder if he slept in that hut last night. Very strange. Oh, wow, look at that view. That is just epic. Look at that. So here we are. This is Coniston Water. What a lovely place. Now some of you might know this is where a guy called Donald Campbell attempted to break the water speed record. Now Donald Campbell had the land speed record, and he wanted to get the water speed record. So we come to this lake in 1967, I believe it was, in a boat called the Bluebird, and was attempting the water speed record. And what they do is, to get the recorded speed, is they do a run in both directions. So he would have gone from left to right and then from right to left, and then they average the two speeds together, and that's how they come up with a speed for a record. And what happened on that particular day was he did the run from the left to the right and then all the way down to the other end, and then on the return run, turning round to come from the right to the left, lost control of the boat, and he was killed. Like I said, that was about 1967, about early 67, February maybe it might have been. And they didn't find his body until about 15 years ago, or what was left of his body. And they started recovering parts of the Bluebird and stuff like that. And apparently they're sort of trying to refurb it, which is quite interesting actually. But yeah, didn't find his body till 15 years ago. It's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful place. quite eerie. Imagine what he must have been feeling on that day, getting in at this point or over there and just sort of heading off. Amazing. There's a little bit of history there for you. Sorry if it bored you, but I thought I'd let you know. The actual thing with the boat as well is the boat was designed to do about 250 mile an hour. I think it was 250, 260 mile an hour. And when he actually lost control of the boat, he was doing over 300. So he was really pushing it to get that speed record. But unfortunately, it took the old chap's life. And there's Coniston. Start heading for Carlisle now. And into Scotland. Okay, we're about 4 or 5 miles from Carlisle, which is up here. And this morning we have come from here all the way along this 593, followed it all the way up on 591 up to Keswick, stayed on the 591 and then jumped on the A595 up to Carlisle. We're about here at the moment, about there at the moment. Sorry if you can't hear me too well with the traffic, but if you are a supermoto rider and you live in the Lake District, this 593 onto the 591 here is amazing, absolutely amazing road. So we just stopped for a fuel stop, me having my fuel stop and Phoebe's had hers. I just did about 30 miles on 1 bar of fuel. I proper thought I was going to run out then, so into Carlisle now and then start getting over towards Loch Lomond. So I'm going to get my other map out and try and find a route. Welcome to Longtown. We should very soon be crossing into the Scotland, or crossing over the Scottish border. We're almost there, we've almost made it to Scotland. Got a long way to go in Scotland, but we're almost there. This is the route I took last time actually, through Longtown, over the Scottish border. But I'm going to take a different route up to Loch Lomond this time. Mix it up a little bit. The River Esk. I remember this. I popped my bike up here last time and took a picture. Look at that down there, eh? Beautiful. That was the River Esk, people. Here we are. The Scotland border. Welcome to Scotland. Thank you very much indeed. Don't want to be in your picture.
You can be. Yeah, you're all right. You want one taken of yourself?
If you wouldn't mind,
Ah, sure thing.
that'd be great. There you go. If you could get the bike in as well, that'd be great.
Get the bike in.
Yeah, if you could. Is that alright?
That's it, dead on. Are you smiling?
Yeah. From there to there.
I'm not sure you're going to be able to read that from that. So.
Ah, that's alright. That'll be fine.
Okay.
Lovely job, thank you.
All right, mate.
We're now on the A75 going towards Dumfries or Dumfries, however you want to say it. So what we're starting to do now is we're heading that way, sort of towards the west coast now, towards Loch Lomond. We're in Scotland and it's magical. It's quite flat at the moment, but once we start getting further into Scotland, especially up into the Highlands, you just watch it. The landscape change is amazing, amazing place. Let's get past this dude, shall we? So the road we're on at the minute, the A75, is going to take us, like I said, over towards the west coast, and then we're going to do the coast road all the way round up towards Lomond. We're kind of doubling back out on ourselves a little bit, but it's not about trying to get to the destination on the quickest route. It's about seeing the place. So we're going to have a little detour today. Something's going on up ahead because everybody keeps getting flashed. All the lorry drivers keep flashing each other, so there he is, the little fucker. Fuck you, bastard. It was forward facing anyway, so he wouldn't have got me, but here we are at our rest stop for day 2. We're at Loch Lomond. We are finally here, and this is where I'm camping tonight. It's not a bad old view, is it? So I had an amazing ride today on the A591, I think it was, from somewhere to somewhere. I'll put the name of the road and the two places, between the two places, up on the screen. But yeah, we made it. Let's go and have a little look at the beach. Beautiful. Look at this place. This is amazing. Got here about half an hour ago. I've just popped to the shop, get some supplies, a few drinks and some crisps and chocolate and stuff for later on. And I am camping tonight somewhere over there, if you can see that. There somewhere on the other side. I'm only about a 2-minute ride from where I'm camping tonight, but I thought I'd come and have a ride out, show you guys the beach. And this is it. Beautiful place. So tomorrow's plan is to try and head somewhere towards Applecross and Ullapool tomorrow. I'm going to get the map out tonight and sort of draw a little route up. I've collected a few trophies along the way on here. Yeah. So I'm going to go back to my campsite, get my maps out, plan a route for tomorrow and get a bit of scoff inside me.